Tonight's Raw took place at the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C. It started with the Authority coming out, and it was Seth Rollins giving gifts to the rest of the Authority. Started out with him giving them Apple Watches, which was a really cheesy moment because you had Kane being really excited with putting his watch on. Just can't believe how much Kane has changed. Anyway, so he gave them all the Apple Watches, and then he went on to tell Kane how he was the glue that held WWE together, which may or may not be true. And proceeded to give Kane a vacation to Hawaii, which was kind of funny when Kane said he's always wanted to go there and decide what animal to throw into the volcano. Kind of funny, but anyway. And then he gave J&J Security a brand new Cadillac, which got me thinking, Kane's vacation at most is about $10,000, but J&J Security's car is rounded up to $60,000. So J&J Security's gifts was about $30K a piece. Kane got about 10. So anyway, so before Kane went on his vacation, Seth Rollins wanted to send him out with a bang by making a match. Kane and Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. So that match was set. Then you had the Big Show come out. He was facing Mark Henry. And after a pretty quick match, Big Show KO punched Mark Henry, got the win. And Ryback came out and started fighting with Big Show, which led to The Miz, who was guest commentator at the time, hitting Ryback then running away, which made Ryback call him back down because they were supposed to be having a match, and match took place right there. Which then we had Ryback versus Miz, which I didn't really watch this one too much, but anyway, it ended with Miz running to the back and Ryback winning by a countout. Then we had Paige versus Alicia Fox. Jeez. Another boring Divas match. There's been a lot of boring Divas matches lately. And I'm tired of seeing the same people. Paige versus Alicia Fox. Paige versus Brie Bella. Paige versus Nikki Bella. And then you do it all over again. That's how it's been. Anyway, Nikki tried to distract Paige. Then Paige countered a roll-up pin that Alicia tried and beat Alicia Fox for a 3 count. Then John Cena came out and did his open challenge. Kevin Owens came out, not a big surprise there. Everybody thought it was going to be Cena versus Owens, but then of course Owens backed out, said he was going to wait till Battleground. Then he went on to be a guest commentator for the match. This was a pretty good match, a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I think they better start pushing Cesaro now before he loses his fan base anyway. But back to Kevin Owens. I thought he's a really entertaining commentator. Could be a really good heel commentator. Next Jesse Ventura maybe, when he's done. I don't know. But that's a long ways off. So like I said, after an entertaining match, it looked like Cesaro was going to win because he was doing a swing and the sharpshooter, which looked like it was only a matter of time until John Cena gave up. And then we saw Kevin Owens go in and interfere and hit Cesaro, which was a DQ. And then he went on to say that he wanted to be the one to take the title from Cena at Battleground. Then we had a quick little Bray Wyatt segment. And then Primetime Players and Lucha Dragons versus New Day and Bo Dallas. We've seen this match a couple times already. Needless to say, at the end, Titus O'Neil powerbombed Kofi for the win. Then we had Lana and Dolph come out. They were coming out, it said. Rusev interrupted them with Summer Rae. Summer Rae, it looked like Rusev and Dolph Ziggler was going to start fighting. but then Rusev backed out, which led to Summer Rae telling Lana that she was a gold digger, which she probably is. You know, she was a porn star before this, her career now. And so then Summer Rae smacked Lana in the face, which led to a quick little cat fight. Then there was Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose backstage. The usual stuff, Dean Ambrose telling him not to let Bray Wyatt into his head. Then the next match was Neville versus Sheamus. Be quite honest, I'm kind of tired of seeing them two. Pretty boring match. At the end, Sheamus kicked Neville to win. Then there was Barrett versus Jack Swagger. I haven't seen Jack Swagger on a televised Raw in a while. Which, I really think Jack Swagger is being misused. I didn't like him at first, but ever since he did his Real American stint with, what's that guy's name? With Cesaro and Zeb Coulter, I really started to like him, and he's really being misused right now. He could be good, but WWE's not using him good. But it was actually another fairly quick match. Barrett bullhammered Zack Swagger for the win. Then we had Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins and Kane for the no DQ main event match, not title match. After a little bit, Bray Wyatt interfered. He threw Roman on the table didn't break. Kane chokeslammed Dean Ambrose. Seth Rollins pedigreed him, and that was the end of the match. Then Roman Reigns came back in. Kane chokeslammed him, but Roman Reigns ends up fighting them off. The Authority then surrounds him. Then Seth Rollins threw him through the table. Pretty good. Thought it was going to be a triple power bomb, but he did his running throw powerbomb type thing. Threw him through the table. Then he pedigreed him after he wouldn't stay down. And then towards the end, Bray Wyatt came out and did his sister Abigail to Roman Reigns, and that's how Raw ended. Another really boring Raw. Last week's Raw was worse, but this week wasn't too much better. Hoping it gets a little better, because I am going to Raw next week in Chicago. I'm going down to Chicago to see that Monday Night Raw. I read that a few weeks back that Brock Lesnar was scheduled to be there, which he's my favorite right now, Brock Lesnar. But with him being in Japan for the Beast in the East show that they're going to be doing, I hope he's going to make it there in time. And then Kane is another one of my favorites. I don't know if he's going to go on this vacation. I'm doing a thing with my fingers right now to put it in parentheses, or not in parentheses, in quotation marks. This vacation, so I wonder if he's going to be there or not. But I really hope it's going to be a good show. And no, to all those people thinking that CM Punk's not going to return since he's in his hometown of Chicago, it's not going to happen. He left, he doesn't care to be in WWE anymore. That's over and done with. I was a big CM Punk fan, but he's moved on to bigger and better things for him, so, oh well, he's not here anymore. But I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully it'll be a lot better show than the last couple of weeks. But anyway, thanks for watching this Raw recap / results video. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video.